Good morning. Rachel Allen with BreakOut Studios. Happy Saturday. It's already the 21st of November. We're gearing up for Turkey Day. So let's get the calories burned, shall we? You're going to want a couple of heavier weights. We're going to be doing some deadlifts, which I will go over, but back of the leg work, hamstring, glute. Of course, that's what we're here for, is the butt and the gut. So make sure that it's a weight that's going to challenge you, yeah? You're going to want a lighter weight for some torso rotational work. And because the shoulders are going to be engaged, think 3 pounds, 5 pounds. 5 pounds is kind of extreme sport on this one because we will be going 40-second cycles. So today's breakdown, as you know, I usually vary the sequence. Of course, I try to create a little variety within some of the pretty basic, standard, repetitive moves. But we're going to do, as I do, 3 segments or 3 actions, 3 movements. And the first round is going to be a 50-second set, and then the second rounds are going to be 30-second sets, and then the last round is actually going to be our 40-second, and that's going to be our bellies. So again, you're going to want a couple of heavier weights for variety. You're going to want a lighter weight for your core, and then definitely a mat, water, towel if you need. Great mindset, good attitude, smile on the face, whoop, whoop. And we're going to get going here in just a couple seconds. I'm going to set our cycle, our warm-up music on, and we're going to start nice and easy. So again, making sure that weights, hydration. Let's start nice and easy. Let's paddle those toes out, shoulders are rolled down and back, belly button in, dropping the tailbone, not tucking, but making sure that as we go into our sumo that we're not hyper-flexing or hyper-extending through the back, right? So just a nice tailbone drop. Belly button back, let's go ahead. Bend those knees, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Breathing, breathing. We are in it. Couple more here. Last one. Good. Go ahead, come on down and press. Shoulders roll down and back. Let's drop the ear to the shoulder and come center. Drop the ear to the shoulder and center. Keeping the legs nice and active here. Belly button back. Get a couple more in each side. Last one. Good. Roll those shoulders down and back. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to come up, come on up. Otherwise, hang on down here. Take a nice side stretch. Inhaling. As you exhale, press on up. Other side. That just feels good, right? Warming, stretching. Other side. Up over. Let's go 1 more each side. Stretch, stretch. And come on up. We're going to take some pendulum with the legs, warming the hips up. Think front to back here. Try to keep the core nice and stable. Keep the movement within the hip joint. Try to keep the leg fully lengthened. If the knee bends, go ahead, pause, reset. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's go a couple more, front back. Then we're going to take it kind of crisscross. Think 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Got a nice little chill in the air. Hopefully, I understand we're supposed to be cooling down this next week. Let's get a couple more pendulum in as I fall. Last one. Let's take a front to back. Right leg. Start Christmas shopping for my grandson today. He's going to be 3 in a couple weeks. Got him say it online just in case they watch. Don't watch this. But I'm excited. 'Tis the season. He's 3. It's going to be the year of memories. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's get a couple more in. Breathing, breathing. Let it go. All right, let's go ahead and get going, shall we? We're going to start with our first 50-second round. We're going to do nice and easy. We're going to start with our curtsy squats, or curtsy lunges, I should say. So this is a good alternating move. We're going to alternate from right to left. In this, making sure that the belly button, of course, is back towards the spine. We're going to step to the right first. So you're going to come behind you, 45 degrees. You're going to drop all the way down and press up. Nice and easy, alternating right and left. That's our 50-second round. Our 30-second round, we're going to be going right leg only, then left leg only. We're going to go a lateral lift. On this lateral lift, make sure the hips stay nice and stable, torso stays nice and stable. All that's happening is your medial glute is going to lift that heel, foot is flexed. 30 seconds on the right, then we're going to go 30 seconds on the left. We're going to drop ourselves right on down into our first rotational move, like I mentioned. You're going to want a lighter weight, 5 pounds, 8 pounds. 5 pounds sometimes can feel extreme sport in this one because your arms are going to be fully lengthened in front. If you have any shoulder issues, of course drop that weight. Make sure you protect your body. But we're going to rotate all the way over to the right, come center, all the way to the left. Promising rotational muscles, internal obliques, getting everything warmed up here. So that's going to be our 40-second round. So we're going to start with curtsies. If you want to add the weight to a curtsy, guess what? Your body, your workout. Definitely honor yourself in this time. And I am going to set the clock as soon as I find it. We're going to go 50 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. So just a nice drop and come on up. Inhaling and exhaling side to side. Breathing, breathing. Couple more here. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe on that exhale as you come up, yeah? First round, almost done. Then we're going to be going into our 40-second round, doing that right leg extension to a left leg extension, staying on the right set first. I lied. This is going to be our 30-second round. In 3, go ahead, pause, shake it out. We're going to start those lateral lifts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders down and back. Take that little lift. Don't focus on height, just making sure that the medial glute is doing the work. How do I know? Guess what? Your body, touch it. Put your hand on the glute, make sure that that glute is doing the work here. Inhaling and exhaling. Make sure you're not sitting into the hip of the standing leg. How will you know? You'll feel the discomfort within that hip. So come up out, make sure that the glute of the standing leg is also active. That'll help keep you balanced. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one, 2 sides. Let's flip it in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. I put this shirt on and thought about Harrison. Remember Harrison? Remember Sweet Harrison. Blessings to Harrison, wherever Harrison is. Exhale up, inhale. Come on up. Clock is on. Last one. Let's get it. Good. Shake it out. Go ahead, grab that lighter weight. This is our 40-second round. A little bit more extreme sport because it's 40 seconds for this movement. Again, if you need to drop the weight and focus on just the functional movement itself, honor yourself. If you need to drop the weight more towards the torso, center line of the torso, happy woman. Otherwise, Roll those shoulders down and back. Find your squat position. Lengthen those arms. Let's go. All the way to the right. Come center. To the left. Inhaling and exhaling through midline, right? So you get total contraction through that muscle. It's gorgeous out. If you can, drop it down an inch. Keep the heat in those legs. Weight in the heels. The toes should feel like they can float. That'll keep the glute active. Still kind of in our warm-up exercises here, right? When we go to the floor, you'll feel more isolation work. Last one, each side. Let it go. Guess what? Round 2. We're going 50 seconds. Curtsy squats. I'm going to add some weights to mine. Feel free to join me. We're going to go in 3, 2, roll those shoulders down. Let's go. Drop. Remember to exhale as you press up. Good morning, good morning. Make sure you thumbs up, share. This is good stuff, man. We've got Todd's classes following up after this. We have ballet, of course. They've got cardio this morning. I know he's got destination dance going on at the studio. So guests in the house. Last one, each side. Drop and press, drop and press. Let it go. We're going 30 seconds with that right leg moving. Leg extensions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Nice and steady. Exhale up. Hold at the top. And try not to let that momentum just let the leg fall. Keep that glute active. Exhale up. If you need balance, you can take the hands right out to the sides. Whatever you're called to do. Inhaling and exhaling. Most important piece is that glute is doing the work. Up. Last one, this side. Let's hit opposite side. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Up. Exhale up. You've got 4, you've got 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Grab your weight. We're going into the rotation. 40-second set. Let's drop. And let's go. Shoulders down and back. Exhale. Come down a little further. Sink into those heels. Contract through the glutes. Last one, each side. Nice. Let's hit that third round. This is it, then we'll move on to something else. We're going 50 seconds, alternating curtsy squats. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Curtsy. Focus on your posture. Again, keeping the weight in the heels. Home stretch, I promise. Last one each side. Nice. Let it go. Grab that lighter weight. We're going in last round of rotation here. 40-second. I lied. We're going into our leg extensions. Not sure what I was thinking. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Lift. And lift. Max contraction at that top. Again, don't let that leg just fall. Breathing, breathing. Clock is on. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Switch sides. Last time like this, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Lift. Exhale up. Last one. God, that flew by. Let it go. Here we go. As I promised, rotation. We're going to go find the weight in the heels, belly button back, arms fully lengthened, weight in front. Let's rotate it out. Contract. Try to keep the belly active the entire time. We're just taking that max contraction from side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. See if you can drop it down. Home stretch here, last few seconds. Shoulders down and back, arms fully lengthened. Keep the heat on. It's worth it. Last one each side. Nice. Let it go. Hydrate. I'm going to explain our second round. All right, we're going deadlift. We're going to do both legs. So both legs will be down. We're not going to do a single leg deadlift today. Both legs. So you're going to definitely want a heavier weight, yes? Or two that represent the heaviest weight that you can lift. Most important piece of a deadlift is you want to make sure that you have a nice flat back as you hinge forward. So we're going to go flat back. You're going to have a slight bend in the knees. Hinging back with the hips, driving the glutes back. As you come up, you're going to drive through the heels. You're going to bring your hinge forward into that max pelvic tilt, right? That's what finishes the deadlift. So a nice little hinge forward. Feel a stretch along the glutes, and I should say the hamstring and the booty. And then as you drive up through the heels, max contraction at the top. Again, flat back here, right? So notice my back is flat. We don't want it rounded back. We want the shoulders locked down and back into that hinge position and up. That's exercise 1 of our series. Exercise 2, nice and easy. We're going to step back, alternating. I lied. We're going to go right leg only, then left leg only, reverse lunges. So in that reverse lunge, you can weight them if you choose. But we're going to just step back, make sure it's a clean lunge, and come all the way up, max contraction, okay? Because we'll be singling out the legs when we go to the floor. So a nice reverse lunge into that contraction, right and left. Then we're doing an oldie but a goodie. You're going to come into your max squat here, sumo squat. Toes, knees back, glutes active, wrists high, your elbows high, I should say. You're going to reach right and then left. You want to make sure that the torso moves from side to side, not in any kind of forward rotation. We got the rotation done already, okay? So we're going to start with that deadlift. Guess what? It's going to be our 50-second set. Grab the heaviest weight that you think that you can hinge forward with. Even if you start with a lighter weight and focus on form, make sure that form is ideal. Belly button always towards the back, protecting the spine. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hinge forward, lengthen through the spine. Come up, drive through the heels, contract through the booty. Inhale, hinge forward, belly button back towards the spine, stretch, and now come up. Breathing, breathing. When I facilitate balance work, functional hip movement, we do the single leg, right? So the single leg offers us the opportunity to be out of balance and then bring ourselves back into balance to create that opportunity for wobble. The wobble is where the muscles begin to kick in, to engage, to find balance. But this is already in balance, so really focus on that lengthening to contraction. Inhale. Exhale, drive through those heels. Last one. There it is. Good. Let it go. We're going to step back. Right leg only, reverse lunge. This is going to be our 30-second set. Right leg only. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive it back and up. Nice and clean, right? So some of these moves you may be like, Rachel, we've done these things 1,000 times. Guess what? Let's perfect those moves. Perfect practice makes perfect. So drive down and come up. Full press. Exhale up. Inhaling and exhaling. Driving, driving. Lunge, lunge. Check the belly. Make sure the belly button is still back towards the spine. Last one. There it is. Shake it out. We're going left leg move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop. And press. And drop. And press. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. There it is. Shake it out. Let's go into that wider stance. Belly button back towards the spine. Shoulder blades down. Elbows nice and high. This is going to be our 40-second set, so pace yourself, right? Elbows high. Let's go. And reach. Reach. Belly button back towards the spine. Reach into that back side of the knee. Outside of that knee. Keep the torso upright. Clock is going, I promise. Last one each side. Nice. Let it go. Come on up. We're going into that deadlift again. We've got 50 seconds going on the clock. Grab your weight. Shoulders roll down and back. Let's go. Reach. Slight bend. And drive up to the heels. Contract. Good. Hinge forward. And exhale up. That just feels good, right? Breathing, breathing. Try to keep the head in alignment with the neck too, yeah? No straining. Nice long line. Breathing, breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. There it is. Let's step into those lunges. Reverse lunges. We're going 30 seconds each side. Right side is going to move first. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop. And up. Belly button. Good. Keep it going. Inhaling and exhaling, right? That nice little step back to press. it out if you need. We're going in 3, 2, let's go. Making sure you're stepping wide enough to protect that front knee and wide enough to also protect the back knee. There it is, last one. Good. Shake it out. We're going 40 seconds of heel reaches from side to side. Alternating, drop it down, let's go. Reach. Tailbone dropped, belly button back towards that spine. It may want to resist even as you breathe. Pop it back, push, push. Inhaling, exhaling. Last one each side. There it is. Guess what? Last round. Fret not though, there's more fun on the way. We're gonna go 50 seconds of deadlift. Last time through. Let's go. Extend. And up. Last one. There it is. Reverse lunges. We're going 30 seconds each side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That tip. There it is. Last one. Shake it out. Last time. Last side. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drop. Press. Drop. Press. Home stretch, kids. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Step back. Come forward. Last one. There it is. Let's get that last round of heel reaches in. It's a doozy 40 seconds, so pace yourself. Make sure that functional movement, that form, position alignment, and movement, torso is going side to side, not wonky, right? We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's reach, reach. So slow and steady wins the race, right? No injuries, especially anybody who has lower back issues. Sometimes we can feel a slight pull, especially as we're reaching from side to side. We're stretching into the lower lumbar. So make sure that belly button is back towards the spine, supporting that stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing, breathing. If you've got it, you can quicken the pace a little bit, but still be careful of the lower back. Weight in the heels, tailbone drop, belly button back. Last one each side. Nice. Let it go. Hydrate. Walk it off. I'm going to explain our third round. We're going down to the mat, by the way. All right, so we're going to start with glute bridges. So glute bridges, feet are about hip width apart. You're going to be lying on your back, shoulders down and back. We're going old school. Weight it. Add a weight. Don't skip on this one, okay? It's simple. There's no reason not to add a weight. I don't care if it's 3 pounds, 5 pounds, unless it's your first workout. Gently place at the top of your quads. If you need, place a towel across your hips to carry a heavier weight if you want to carry it a little bit higher, right? But basically what we're going to be doing is feet are hip width apart. You're going to be driving up into your glute bridge. Pretty basic. Driving through the heels, max contraction, because we're warming everything up. We're going to single it out. You're going to cross your left ankle over the top of your right quad for round 2. You're going to drive into single leg presses, and then you're going to go single side on the other side, right? So right and then left. Now we're going to do butterfly sit-ups. So our feet are going to be together, knees are open. You're going to come all the way up in that. And so let's do, if you want to weight this, you can pick a lighter weight if you want. Let's go ahead and take a pelvic tilt down. We'll just have the weight overhead and come on up. So a nice weighted sit-up. 5 pounds, 8 pounds, nothing that's going to injure the shoulder because you're going to be overhead first. So we're going to start with that simple dimple glute bridge. I'd like to see or know that you've weighted it. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's press. Drive it up. Inhaling and exhaling. Exhale on the up. And control down. Drive it up. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Sorry, I had to make sure I was on the camera still. Inhale. Exhale as you press up. Inhale as you come down. Try to deconstruct from the middle of the rib cage. Pressing down, releasing the pelvic tilt last. Pelvic tilt engages, and it's the last to come out. Weight is in the heels. Exhale up. Exhale up. Clock is on. Breathing, breathing. You're down to your last 10 seconds. Drive and drive. Exhale up. Last one. Nice. Free that weight. You don't need to have this part weighted because the leg that crosses over the other leg is going to be your additional weight. Let's cross the left ankle over your right quad. We're going to go 40 seconds. I lied, 30 seconds, starting on that right side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's drive up. And up. And up. Make sure the shoulder blades feel nice and supportive. Weight is in the heels. Toes should feel like they can float as you drive up into that single leg. You want the hamstring and the glute to do the work here, yeah? Max contraction at the top. Isolating that glute. Isolate, contract. Inhale, exhale up. Good, keep it going. Last 2, last 1. Let's go. Press it up. Let's swap it out. Crisscross applesauce. 30 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Exhale up. Feel that. Whoop, whoop, contract. Drive it. If you want to weight it, you can weight it. But I think this is good. Just focusing on the function. We don't want the knees floating internally or externally from the hip. You just want a nice clean drive through the heel. Max contraction at the top. Isolate it. Lower booty. Lower bum bum. You've got 3, 2, 1. There it is. Now just simply butterfly those knees. Bringing those feet together. Grab a weight if you'd like. We're going to go 40 seconds of sitting up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go ahead. Come on down. Up. Come on up. Knees are open, yeah? Pelvic tilt will lead you all the way up and all the way down. Hollow that belly button back towards that spine. Lengthen, lengthen. Little to no momentum, right? We just want the core to do that work. That pelvic tilt will launch you up, I promise. Exhale up, last one. There it is. Round one, check, check. We're going into that glute bridge, weighted glute bridge. We're in it to win it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive. Exhale up, up. Already more than mid-set. Last one. There it is. Let's go ahead, cross it over. We're going 40 seconds. I lie 30 seconds each side. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Hold at the top for a second. Try not to just fall away. Hold. Develop that strength. Exhale, up. Up. Again, not worrying about quantity, but focusing on that quality, right? We've got 5, you've got 4, you've got 3, 2, 1. Switch it out, other side. Ankle, over quad. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Press it up, hold. Press, hold. Press. Time flies. There it is. Let's get one more. Let it go. Feet together. Knees wide. 40 seconds on the clock. Let's tuck and roll. Let's go. Last one, let's go. Press it up. Nice. We're gonna do one more round. I think. I lied. We're gonna move to our last series. Don't wait, the last series dead. Again, go ahead, hydrate, walk around if you need. We've got 3 more exercises. I want to get these 3 in because this is really good for isolating again, going from no action to action. So making sure that we're doing our half squats. These can be weighted, absolutely. You can have the weights nice and low. You can have the weights at your shoulder height, never on your traps, or you can have your weights overhead to increase your cardio if you want to bring your cardio up a little bit, since we've gone from standing down to floor, right? So whatever feels comfortable there. Making sure that you're going to press all the way up. Make sure that it's your hips, your glutes, your pelvis that's making the action. So belly button tucks back, invite the quads to the party, press up, max contraction at the top. So we're gonna sit back all the way up. It's called a half squat. That's exercise 1. We're gonna do a lying scissor. So if I think we've done these before, the bottom leg is just in front of the top leg. Top leg drops to the back. This is the focus or the reason for this. You're gonna lift from that back position. when you touch your medial glute, you will feel that medial glute doing the lift. Total isolation here. Total reshaping for us ladies. Any kind of weight around the hips, this is fantastic for this, as well as supporting us in balance and lateral movements. So we're going to take that nice scissor. Notice that my bottom leg is in the front and my back leg is doing the lift. Heel, flex foot, think Twyla Tharp. No pointed foot on this one. We don't want the quad involved. We want the glute to be doing the work, okay? And then we're going to switch and do the other side. Why? Because I love you. And then the last round we're going to be doing is a plank, but we're going to do an extreme plank. We may be able to only hold it 20 seconds. The point is we want to extend and lengthen underneath our armpits. So when we hold our plank position this time, I know last week we did the push-ups, the forward. This time you're going to actually take your toes back as far as you can. Get some distance between your elbow and your bra line, ladies. Gentlemen, pecs, right? So walking back, make sure the core is completely engaged, driving back through those heels. It's a lengthening through that core. You'll definitely feel the abdominal wall almost like taffy, pull in opposite directions, and that's what we want. We really want to engage those inner abdominal wall, okay? So we're going to start first with those half squats. Grab a weight, something that's going to create a little tension. This is going to be our 50-second round, though. So be mindful of what you can do and be willing to drop it if it gets too tired. Be mindful of the knees also if you have any knee injuries. Just know you can come to stand and do a squat if that feels better for your knees. But we're going to go ahead and squat and press in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Contract. Inhale back. Exhale up. You always want a full grip on those weights. No loose flying fingers, right? No dangling participles like English. We want full grip. Protect the tendons that support. Exhale up. It affects the muscles that create carpal tunnel if you free fly those fingers around the weight. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. Full press at the top, right? Just like we did on the floor with the glute bridge before this. We woke those muscles up. Let's keep using them. Even the deadlift, right? So a hinge to a press. Last one. There it is. Good. I'm going to lie down. So for you, if you're mirroring me, it's going to be the right side is down. We're going 30 seconds. Scissor those legs. Let's lift. Up. Let the heel do the lift. Just put your hand right here. You can feel that glute doing that work. We like that. Belly button back towards the spine, supporting the back. Try to keep the hips stacked, as odd as that sounds. We don't want any forward rolling here or rolling back. Should be lying lateral. If you have hip joint issues, maybe take it a little slight roll back to get off that joint. But I'd rather you tip back than forward, yeah? Exhale up. Let's go one more. Exhale up. Switch sides. 30 seconds. Scissors. We're going in 3, 2, scissor for zizzle. Up. And up. Check the belly. Last one. There it is. Guess what? It's time to plank. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna set the clock for the 30 seconds, okay? Just because I think we ought to try. If you need to come down to the top of your knees, just either hold, or you can hold a regular plank, but we're gonna go extreme, which means walking back from the elbows. So we're gonna press up. I'm setting the clock for that 30 seconds because it's extreme. Ready? 3, 2, press it up and walk it back. We're in it. Make sure the head is in line with the shoulder. You don't ever want to just dunk it down, right? Inhaling. Make sure the hips are still down. If you're up, bring them down. Engage that core. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down gently. That was 30 seconds. Great work. We're going to go one time through on each of this, and then we will stretch it out. It's already 8:45. Time flies when we're having fun. So grab a weight. If the last weight you didn't feel like you were challenged by, grab a more difficult weight. We're going to press it up though. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Half squat. Drop it down. Press it up. Drop it down. Press it up. Let's drop and press. Clock is going. I promise. Reach, press, stretch, press. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Nice. Let's go ahead, drop onto our sides. Let's do that scissor move. So top leg is behind the bottom. We're going for 30 seconds each side. We're lifting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's lift. Hold. Let's lift. Hold. Drop. Hold. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, we warmed these up when we were standing, right? That standing side leg extension. Now we've got gravity working at a different level, right? We have to come from nothing to something. A little extra work here. Lift. Lift. Last one, lift. And let's switch sides. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Hold. Last one. Up. Good. We ready? We're going plank extreme. We're going 30 seconds. So make sure you find those elbows below your shoulders to start. So as you press it up, walk it back. In it. Hollow the belly button back towards the spine. Lengthening, lengthening. Feel that? It's good, right? Lengthen if you can, a bit more. Breathing, breathing. It's challenging yet doable. Few seconds remain. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come down. Nice. Let's press back, child's pose. You deserved it. Belly button back towards the spine. Remember, knees are wide, feet are together. Child's pose. Hinge back. Drop the torso between those knees. Let's go thumbs up just to stretch out what we just did. Drop the head to the mat. Inhaling, exhaling, take a couple more nice deep breaths in this position. Remember, thumbs are up towards the ceiling. It's going to open up underneath the scap of the wing and to the lats. Inhale. As you exhale, come on up. Bring that right leg forward, kneeling lunge. When you're ready, make sure the knee is over that ankle still. Contract through that left glute. Press the hips forward. Let's stretch out the hip flex. Inhale. As you exhale, belly button back towards spine. Hinge back, lengthening through the right leg. Drop the hands if you can. Keeping as flat a back as you possibly can. Engage in that core, right? Inhale. As you exhale, let's swap it out. Let's bring that left leg forward. Parallel in a line, contract the right glute. Protect your back knee. If you need to, the knee stuff, if you need to lengthen into a runner's lunge, that's fine too. Just make sure that back knee is completely protected here. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen back. God, this morning went by so fast. Last week, I think I ran overtime. That's how much stuff I had planned. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward. Let's go ahead and sit in a butterfly position. Let's bring the feet together, shoulders down and back, belly button in. If you can, shoulders, encouraging the elbows towards the knees, flying those knees open, belly button back towards the spine. Just allow that weight of the torso to open up to those knees. Inhale. As you exhale, you can do this with a lengthened leg or a bent leg. You can lengthen your right leg, bring the other leg over, crisscross, and we're going to stretch into the piriformis medial glute as you hug the knee towards the opposite shoulder, yeah? If you need to go underneath, sometimes you need a deeper stretch, encouraging that knee up, but a good wrap sometimes doesn't. Inhaling. Exhale, let's switch. Lengthen, cross, wrap, rotate. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, bring those legs just nice, easy crisscross. Give a lot of rotational muscles. Let's go ahead and take a nice side high stretch. Roll the shoulders down and back. If you have shoulder issues, press down. Just take a side stretch. Whatever feels most comfortable here. Again, make sure you like. If you have any comments, questions, feedback, I'll be teaching, of course, next Saturday, a couple days after Thanksgiving. So, great way to burn off what we may have stored. Always encourage working out before you eat. Carbs tend to slow us. Turkey, definitely. So burn it. Inhale it. I used to think, oh, I'm going to eat and then I'll burn or I'll work out. And guess what? I used to get so tired it never happened. So make sure you honor you. Happy holidays to you and your family. Stay safe, stay well. Blessings to BreakOut. Blessed to be a part of the crew. And I wish you only the best today and every day. Love, love.